There are 2 spots left in the semifinals of the Big Three Tournament Challenge, and today we have the Heat and the Spurs, a matchup I've been looking forward to since the very start of this tournament. Let's get after it.
Part of the game, and here come the Spurs. Kawhi trying to put the hammer down, and he does on LeBron James.
This game is set up to be an all-out war and is filled with highlights from start to finish. And let me tell you something, if this video gets 12 likes, we will have a Stan Gentry reveal in the next video. Speaking of the devil, let's send it down to Stan Gentry for the play-by-play.
Oh, this one has been marked down on everyone's calendars. A shot at the semifinals on the line. These two teams know each other well, Spurs and Heat. They've had their battles. Tim Duncan and Chris Bosh would be a big matchup. Duncan goes by him, couldn't get it to go, and Chris Bosh comes up with it, then he turns it over. Leonard comes up with it, and he gets swatted from behind by D. Wade. The Heat defense standing tall early on. Even though Bosh tried to give him an easy basket, Kawhi denied at the rim by Wade, and we'll just reset things. Leonard to Parker. Parker working on Wade. Good defense by Wade again. Bosh skies with the left hand to pull it down. Out of Wade and James. Pushing it early. Heat. James working on Leonard. Almost lost the handle on it. Faked a shot. Now out to Wade. Wade with Parker on him. And Tony getting a little feisty. The Frenchman fired up. Reaches in and fouls him. Still scoreless. Bosh. Right wing to James. James guarded by Leonard, goes right block on him, raises up, and he's fouled by Kawhi Leonard. Wow, Spurs getting physical. Not going to let the Heat bully him around. Another foul, and it resets things. Wade out top with Parker on him. Probably the best matchup for the Heat offensively is Wade and Parker. And another reach-in foul charged to Wade. Oh, yeah. He's ready to get out of here and go eat some escargot. He's fired up. Now it's Wade coming around the screen. Left side to Bosh. Will we see a possession that doesn't end in a foul here? The Spurs are feisty. Wade. Parker thinking about fouling again. Now to James. Coming around a screen. That's a brick. Duncan pulls it down. And a very slow, weird start to this one as Duncan brings it up the floor and gives it to Parker. Parker, left block. Now gives it to Kawhi. He goes up. Couldn't get it to go. And this is going to be tough sledding down in the paint. Both teams very good defensively. Wade now on Parker. Sprinting into the lane. Left hand. Got it swatted by Kawhi. And off the Spurs come the other way. To Duncan. Got good position. Bosh swats him. See you later. Off to the races now. Someone's got to get out. And it's James driving. And he's hacked by Leonard. No foul outs. So that doesn't matter much. But we haven't seen this many fouls in an entire game in this entire series, and it's still scoreless. Bosh to the basket. No, denied by Duncan. Those two are canceling each other out as well as everyone else. Kawhi an open 2 in transition and stops the slow start there. And a huge 2-point basket. LeBron lazily was in the lane, didn't come out on him. Wade spinning, going left block, almost lost it. Now pulls up mid-range jumper, no good, and a chance for the Spurs to clamp down early. And here comes the claw. Long one, bang, right in LeBron's face. Got to get out on him. And it's 3-0. What a start for the San Antonio Spurs. The Heat trying to get it going. Wade in the pan, banks it up in and on Parker. That's got to be the strategy. Wade has got to go right at Parker. 3-1. Can the Heat get a stop and get back into it? Yes, they can. Wade takes it right from Parker. Parker's got a snowflake. Alley-oop, 2-hand jam for LeBron just like that. It's 3-2. Tony Parker. It doesn't snow much in France. I don't know about the climate of France. It might snow a lot there. They got some good winter athletes. It probably does. But here's Parker anyways with the snowflake on him to Duncan. Got mushed in the grill, and it won't go on a tough shot. And just like that, the Heat can tie. LeBron, look out! Oh, a little style, a show of class. Behind the back jam. And we're tied at 3. Look at this. And Parker's reeling. This offense has been completely shut down now. And we've got a ball game. 3-3. Duncan to Kawhi. Kawhi trying to go by and out of Duncan. Duncan out there with Bosh on him. Even ball game. Shot at the semifinals. On the line. Leonard. He's got 2 already. Gives to Duncan. Duncan trying to work by Bosh. Bosh's defense has been the most impressive thing we've seen in this game. The most surprising, I should say. Leonard got a good look. Oh, and he knocks it down again. Leonard's got 3 or 4. He might have all 4. Wade brings it up. Gets it to James. James, look, going all full blast on Leonard. Leonard spots it, steals it away. Kawhi Leonard turning it on. He's all the way in. Gives it up to Parker. He got it swatted away. And it is Leonard because Leonard had 2 jumpers and a 2-pointer, so he does have all 4, if memory serves me correctly. 4-3, Spurs lead, and the veterans of the Spurs are not the ones doing the damage as we finally get the ball from the other end of the floor, and they're going to start this. Look at that. Oh, very poor sportsmanship for the Spurs to just take that when Wade was getting back down the floor, and now Wade tries to make him pay for it at the other end. Shot no good! LeBron! Right-hand jam! And it's 4-all. LeBron at the rim's done it twice. We got a tie game, and Parker can't get that snowflake off of him. Duncan fading away, and that's just Tim Duncan at his finest, the bank shot master. And it's 5-4. Oh, and now it's Wade getting by Parker. Had a lane there to go ahead, to go all the way, but he decides against it. Now to Bosh left wing. Every possession is huge in this game. LeBron coming across. He'll try a jumper. He rimmed it out. Could have taken it right to the basket. He wanted to show up his jump shot. Now to Kawhi at the other end. Can he get by LeBron? Right hand. No good. Got his own rebound. Can't get it to go again. LeBron denies him at the rim. Here to Bosh. Bosh got a left wing. Trying to go by Duncan. Fumbled around with the basketball. Now takes a nice move. Missed it. Got his own rebound. Fakes the shot. Now kicks it back out. Great job by Bosh to keep the possession alive. Wade, right side. Finds LeBron. Fakes a shot. Did he dribble? I think he did. Now he tries to put the ball back down. Kawhi strips it away. Kawhi's defense, unbelievable so far. Gets it up to Tony Parker, who doesn't have a snowflake anymore. Congratulations to Tony Parker. Left wing to Kawhi. He tries to get a screen from Parker. Now to Duncan. Duncan trying to get the edge on Bosh. Goes up. Bosh denies him again. Bosh's defense has been great. Trying to stuff him again. He does. Ball squirts around. LeBron ends up with it. And LeBron off and running. Parker trying to stand in the Kings' way. And somehow he's knocked it away. LeBron turns it over again. Duncan with speed. Can he get there? Tough shot. Banks it in. Oh, man. Fast-paced basketball. LeBron's turning it over. At least his second turnover. Right wing to LeBron. LeBron fakes it at Kawhi's face, now drives by him, and he gets it this time. No swatting that one, and he's getting real cocky up on that rim. Got to get back. 6-5. LeBron's third dunk. They've cut it back to 1. Duncan on the inside. Bosh can't stop him that time. Tim Duncan starting to take over. 3 baskets in a row for Tim, and it's 7-5. Wade. Got by Parker into the lane. Teardrop lay-in. Good. Back within 1. Whew. 7-6. Only 1 can move on. Parker working on Wade. Trying to get to the edge on him. Spinning. What a play. And it hangs on the rim for decades. And it's stolen away. Anyways, Wade got the rebound off to the races. Now in the corner to Bosh. Trying to get by Duncan. He does, but missed the shot. Got his own board. Stuck with it. Breaks it in. Oh, Chris Bosh and Timmy D going toe-to-toe, and Bosh gets the better of that exchange, and we are tied at 7. Parker, left side on Wade, trying to get in there. Now back out to Kawhi. He's been quiet for a while. Parker, faking. Tough shot. Didn't get it to go. Now Duncan got the rebound. Put it back in. Right back at you, Chris. And Bosh outdueled by Tim that time. 8-7. The bigs rolling at each other. Second chance baskets have been huge. Wade, right elbow. That's no good. A little bit selfish from Wade in this big part of the game. And here come the Spurs. Kawhi trying to put the hammer down, and he does on LeBron James. Right hand dunk over LeBron. He's got the heat now in his feet. And he's got a lockdown defense as well. The Heat. They got to go here, down by 2. 2 points away from losing. Bosh, left wing. Remember, Heiser predicted the Spurs would win it, and he might have his horse. Leonard takes it away. Big possession. Can they almost put it away? Leonard to Duncan. Yes, he got it. Tim Duncan in the paint. We've seen it so many times, and the Miami Heat are done with 1 more basket. Wade gets easy to the basket there and scores, but that's not the important part. And now 2 Spurs are on fire. You got the mailbox icon and the lock. And how do you stop two guys on fire? The Heat are going to have to figure out how to do it multiple times. Game point. Parker with it. Gives it to Duncan. Duncan to Kawhi, way out there. Trying to get by LeBron. LeBron almost tried to poke it free. Now right corner to Parker. Parker spinning on LeBron. Trying to get by, and he finds Leonard. Mid-range, long one, no good. Duncan, putback is there! And the Spurs beat the Heat. They move on. Oh my, Tim Duncan on the boards was spectacular. He had 6.7 boards. They only turned it over one time. Tony Parker, I don't even know if he was even on the floor, but he did enough. The Spurs win it. Only one turnover. The Heat had 5, and that's the story as the Spurs move on to the Final Four. One game left to go to the Final Four. We'll see who's playing them tomorrow. Stan Gentry signing off.